Welcome, beautiful Libra, to a new era. My name is Emma. Libra, we will jump right in and see what we can find for you for the upcoming month. I'm starting with an overall energy here, and then we're just going to go deeper and deeper into the message, and you're going to have plenty of time to figure out whether this is your reading or not, to then come with me to the extension where we're going to go even deeper into the message. So Libra, somebody else had that. The first card out. I think that was Aries. Well, let's see what the message wants to say. Children. Know that your children are protected. There's a beautiful tiger where a little child is resting against the tiger. So why is that here for for Libra, please? Children. Why is this card here for Libra? It's a very spiritual child. It's a very intuitive child. She's dressed in purple. So she's very in tune with her inner being, with her source. Interesting. And then Ace of Gabriel comes out. So there's something about I'm getting actually inner child now because of the children here, and then Gabriel is all about the inner child for me, or also showing up when you need to know that your children are safe and protected. They are good, they are well on the path. Perhaps that you're changing something, you're doing something to just understand that your child or children are fine. But when these two comes out like this with children and then Gabriel for me, and this little girl that I first focused on, like she's dressed in purple, which for me is that she's very in alignment. And she holds this little hand on top of the paw. It's not like the tiger has control over the girl. It's the girl that has control over the tiger. It's like the girl is like telling the tiger or the power to, like, we have it under control. It's all good. And then Ace of Gabriel, which is the highest possible energy in any situation, and definitely around you, around this, I see this as the same. It's like a very, very high vibrational energy around you at this time. There's this inner child that is starting to blossom, and there's this inner child in alignment with the power of you that is starting to blossom simultaneously. So it's like we're allowing this inner child to come out and play, and it's in a very high vibrational place. Ace of Gabriel there also talks about pure balance, like we're very balanced inside and out. This Ace card says, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. I'm actually inspired to read out of the book, so I will. Oh. Ace is also first. So it's a new energy, it's a new start. Ace of Gabriel. A wonderful gift is coming your way. It promises passion, opportunity, and inspiration. This is a time of action when you're called to take up whatever activity motivates you most and make great changes in your life. Don't hesitate to move forward. It isn't necessary to know every single detail of what comes next in order to spring into action. You may be offered a new job or promotion, or you could start your own business. Accept new adventures and opportunities with open arms. An additional meanings of this card is, a sense of wonder, news of pregnancy, or a birth, fresh ideas. And that last part of, obviously, it could be news of pregnancy, but it can also be something is being pregnant, like you're pregnant with an idea, or you're pregnant with a new, like something new is about to blossom, as we already saw in the tiger card there. So a wonderful gift is coming your way, and it promises passion, opportunity, and inspiration. And it's time it's time for action in the sense that, like, you got this. This inner child is ready to come out and play. And she has the tiger in order. Like, we don't need more strength. We don't need more power. You actually have it already. You're completely balanced. Like, you're ready to do this, whatever this is. You're ready to move forward. And it rather says, you don't have to wait for anything more. It's like, you will figure it out as you go. You will learn more as you go. You will get more information as you go. It's almost like you can't, it's like, so if you have any feeling of you need more information, or you need more facts, or you just need to feel more secure before you start to move forward, because how can I move forward with this if I don't have more information? And the opposite of that is saying you can't move forward unless you have more information. It's the same thing as, might be a little bit too far off, but this is the analogy that I'm being given, so I'm going to say it. Is that, people, sorry. Excuse me. Some people say that, I don't have enough money to go on this trip, and until I have this money, I'm not gonna book this trip. And the reversed version of that is, I'm gonna book this trip, and because I'm booking this trip, I'm making a commitment to it. Therefore, all the types of resources that I need to go on that trip will start to show up. So this is like make the booking, book the trip, make the reservation, commit your energy to it, and just start to move forward. And you will figure it out. The resources will start to be given to you. You will get information as you go, to continue to move forward. But this is not a time to wait for anything else. You're ready for it. It's very orange. Of course, we have, it's an orange board and a Gabriel. Usually, I think Gabriel shows up. No, Gabriel can show up in other colors. But this is an orange board, and the children card feels very orange as well. So that's very much creativity and passion and just beauty in moving forward. But it's also very much the sacral energy center, which is creativity, but also sexuality. It's like a strong magnetism, a strong charisma, a strong attractiveness about you at this moment in time. So what else can we say about this moving? Oh, a little bit more clarification apparently about these cards. I love this. So there is a new energy coming in, as promised, as we read in the book, that there's a new opportunity entering your doorstep. This Knight of Ariel is also saying, yes, you will have all the support you need along the way. You will get more information, and you will get more support and more help as you just start to move forward. But this is just really saying that there could be an actual person coming in to really help you on your path. Knight of Ariel there's a new energy entering your life. It can be a new person, a new energy containing like a new person coming in. And Ariel is all about the love and all about manifestation. So whatever you're trying to what do you say? Receive. Pursue. Whatever you're trying to pursue, help is going to come in. That also might look like in the very get-go, like you're alone on this path to start whatever this is for you. To start this journey, it might look like you're alone in this, but as you start, and it's like and you're waiting for that help, or you're waiting for the support in terms of people or money or time or whatever, more knowledge. Is like you're waiting around for it, but as you move along, as you start just moving forward, even the help will start to come in. You don't need it before you start, it will come in after you've started. Okay. It just wants to say that you basically are supported from every angle if you just get moving. Interesting. Okay, what else? For Libra. Triumph. Success. Triumph. Promised success. Like, you just get going, get moving, and you will succeed in this. It's a full-on, like, you have it's number 7 there for me is my cake story. It's interesting, my cake story has started to find its way in again. I talked about the cake story for like a while back, and I found a way to talk about my cake story, like about my cake a gazillion times a day. And then it got quiet for a bit, and now it's like the cake is back. And it's like, it talks about how when you make a cake, you put the most beautiful ingredients together. You know which ingredients is supposed to be in the cake, and you blend it all together, and you put it in the oven, and you've even been waiting for a bit, and now it's ready to take out. Like, there's nothing more for you to do. You don't need another, like, you don't have 6 ingredients in your cake and then you let it simmer, or then you put it in the oven only to take it out of the oven to add an extra ingredient. You don't do that. Like, 7 is all about, on the 7th day he rested, like, there's a completion here. We have enough ingredients. You know exactly which ingredients you need in order to make this perfect cake. And if you take it out and it doesn't taste like perfect, you will make it perfection next time. Like, you learn as you go. It's very much about learning as you go here. You don't have to be a full-on, I mean, if you were to be a surgeon to maybe make an operation on my heart, I would say maybe you want to be full, like, you don't learn as you go. You somewhat learn as you go, because the first time has to be the first time. But I would want you to have like full knowledge about what you're doing. But this is just saying, you know, there's success here, there's triumph here. You're going to succeed at what you're doing. You have enough ingredients. You don't need to do any more research to move forward. What do you want to add to this situation? Shine. So what I'm getting with this card, it's like, as you start to move forward, so perhaps you're thinking a couple of things here. Perhaps you're thinking as you move forward, you're sort of complete the way you are. It's a little bit arrogant, because we're going to continue to blossom and continue to evolve and continue to come into more and more wisdom about ourselves. But there's something about, you think that as you are, you're just going to move forward on this path with whatever that is that you're going to start here. But in the process, you're going to be so elevated. Like, in the process, you're going to open up. In the process, you're going to understand the information that's going to be given to you. It's not just, I'm already this set version of myself, and I'm just going to be sort of brought in, like, there's just not going to be more information there. It's going to expand you. It's going to evolve you. It's going to lift you up. Literally, you're going to reach higher realms. You're going to get into higher dimensions. You're going to add on higher dimensions, I want to say. This is elevating your vibration for sure. This is solar plexus. Like, it looks a little bit like the heart, but if we focus in on it, that's pure solar plexus being opened and lifting you up. It's very much about your worthiness, feeling worthy. It's about your self-confidence. It's about your manifestational, your ability to manifest or materialize things into the third dimensional reality. But it's also an explosion of the solar plexus. I haven't talked about this for a little while, but I did receive a message from my inner being about the solar plexus upgrade that is in the community section. If you want to read it, completely free. Just sitting there, scroll a bit like up, and you will find it. It's about the solar plexus, how there's this shift in the solar plexus right now. I don't know of it just yet. I felt this nervousness a couple of days ago in my solar plexus, like I can almost sort of compare it to what I felt when I was maybe like a teenager and feeling anxiety. Although I had like such understanding today and so much more information and so much more wisdom under my belt than if I were 16 years old, and just feeling this nervousness in my solar plexus. So even though I compare it to anxiety, it's like it was a little bit of an unresting feeling, but something for sure was going on in the solar plexus, and I was like, what is up? Maybe this is like a little, so there's like a little tweaking of the solar plexus every once in a while. It's not all full blown, although this looks really all full blown at once. But there's this beautiful upgrade taking place in your solar plexus right now. And though I might have a little bit of reference, I don't have too much reference to say this is what's going to happen. So I think this is for each and every one of us to sort of figure out what is going to happen around this. And also 19 there for me. We have beginning and ends and beginnings, and also the second sort of indicator that there could be a person coming in that's really, really beneficial or really like crucial to your path moving forward right now. I see this as a big eye. That's interesting. Like a humongous eye in the pupil iris in the middle. Like a really, really big eye. Like you're standing on the eye, like you have such clear vision. Such clear vision. Do you want to clarify that in any shape or form? This. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. This is King of Raphael. I feel, with this card, I feel like we're in a new territory. We're in a new phase, a new place, a new space. I'm not trying to rhyme. But you're confident, and you have like, okay, so we have the dolphins playing in the back there, sort of like lighten up about it. It's not that serious. Make mistakes along the way if you want to. Laugh your ass all through it, like, oh, there was a missing ingredient, so I can go back and add that and it will taste so much better. Oh, I need baking powder for it to even rise, you know, whatever this is. And Raphael is there like right behind you. Feels like he's just standing there holding you. The archangels are there to just hold you to move forward with your path. It's very emotional. I get all these water that it feels like very emotional around you, but it's the point here is it's safe to trust. Trust what you have already and move forward with it. The King of Raphael is right up there with the Ace of Gabriel, the highest possible energy around a person. So you're in such a good vibration, and it's time to move forward. I'm going to move forward into the extension and see what else I can find there for you. So if you feel like this is your reading, you're so welcome to come there. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, listening, Libra. I hope to see you back soon. Bye, guys.